In this article, we are exploring why and how to use machine learning in the notification stack of a social messaging and content network. Notifications are a great way to have your users stay connected to the magical moments in the community. Sending all messages as notifications is a fine baseline, but it works only for your most engaged users. To provide a delightful experience to everyone, all your users, the platform needs to learn how to send the right notification to the right user at the right time and via the right channel. So the goal is to learn the right content, right users, right time, and right channel. Ask yourself if this is fundamentally a machine learning problem, like we claim in the article How to Build ML First Products linked in the video comments. Apply machine learning only to problems that at their core need machine learning for a delightful experience. It takes a lot of effort to build a delightful machine learning experience, a lot of investment, and it makes sense only to invest in machine learning where the business problem is core to the company and excellence will be critical in success of the company. So if notifications are such a lever for you for this company, then absolutely machine learning should be set up to drive a smart notification system. So in this article, we break down the four problems: what to send, whom to send, when to send, and which channel to use. We put this all together into a system design um, of the full notification platform using machine learning. So let's get right to it. Notifications, when done right, help the user stay connected to the communities and friends they feel close to. So there are inputs to the notification system. Inputs are the content that you, as a platform, might want to notify the users with. They could be direct messages. They could be mentions of the user. They could be posts of of followed users, or they could be all posts and all communities on Discord, for instance. Or they could be platform content. They could be creator content. They could be event notifications, etc. Channels are surfaces where the user could be notified, such as their email inbox, push notification to their mobile device, or the notifications hub or tab within an app. For instance, some of these channels are reached out to the user, and some of these are accessible when the user opened the app. So a basic framework is you have inputs and you have channels, and you're building the service in the middle which chooses to either send the notification or drop it. To achieve excellence, to improve the service, let's see the ground truth. The ground truth comes from the user signaling whether they found this notification useful or not. Hence, we need a way to log this reaction. Sometimes it is delayed because often user will act on notification much later than when you sent it. So this delayed reaction from the user goes into interaction logs, and that could be used to train and improve the smart notification system. This Let's build on this picture, and one of the first things we'll add is the need for smart channels. By smart, we are distinguishing smart channels from simple channels, as simple channels are um, ways in which where you send a notification, it directly reaches the user or goes out of the ecosystem of your platform. For instance, an email is sent immediately, and then onwards it cannot be pulled back or the content cannot be changed. Same with uh, a push notification. However, there might be channels where you are able to aggregate future notifications and improve it. For instance, if you post an article on LinkedIn and 1,000 people like that article, when you come to the LinkedIn app, it probably shows you one notification that X person and 999 others liked your article. This is an aggregation of many individual data points. That's what makes this notification tab a smart channel. As you can see here, we are claiming that the smart channel will need access to a data repository, which is where the smart notification system sends the notifications that are not dropped. Now, some notifications may have a longer life, like they could be relevant now, they could also be relevant later. And depending on what objective function you're driving for the platform, it might be a better experience for the user to reconsider sending this notification at a later time. For instance, let's see tweets on Twitter that are somewhat evergreen. If you send a lot of them as notification in a short burst of time, that doesn't help and sometimes even detracts from the value derived by the user. You might consider sending them later to achieve a greater user utility and platform utility. But if the list keeps growing, then it becomes hard to manage or very computationally extensive. So now we are looking at the need for smart inputs. By smart inputs, we mean systems or services which are periodically looking at a huge repository of content and figuring out what to send right now. So now we are already at a point that we are thinking about which channel to send, which users to send, what to send, and we will sort of tie it all together now into one system design for an example social network. So think of something like Discord here, where there could be simple inputs like a creator went live or a direct message. But there could also be smart inputs like a email digest of all the content you have access to on Discord, or push notifications of content that are not mentions or direct messages that could be of interest, but also the platform is not obligated to immediately notify you. Then you have a smart notification service in the middle, which is choosing to either drop it or send it via simple channels or smart channels. An example of a simple channel would be send a push notification right now. An example of a smart channel would be send this data into a repository, which is used to power the notifications tab when you open the app. In this article, we have chosen to, we have made a few design choices. Like we have sort of, we recommend separating the machine learning service from the platform service. That is for easier maintainability and better logging of errors and developing the services independently. Thank you.